Welcome to the Work in Process podcast. Thank you for joining me again on this episode. I've tried my best. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be the best I can. I'm trying to get better every day. I've been applying the principles that this guy talked about. I've not seen any change in my life. I've not seen any change in the way I behave every day. I don't know if this thing is working. I know that is the phase some people are in life right now. In fact, if you are trying to become a better person every day and you have not been on that stage before, that means you are not actually intentional or very serious about being a better person. Do you believe in being an overnight success? I know most people will say no, but if you do, there is no issue. You can become an overnight success. You can become an overnight success by doing the right thing and developing the right habit in a couple of years. So after some decades, you will become an overnight success. Now that we know that self-development is not easy, but can be made easy through habit creation, we also need to understand that self-development is a process and it's a lifelong process. It doesn't end until the day you die. Let's be very honest. Most of us have given up on developing ourselves because we weren't seeing the results we wanted. The results our mentors, our role models, our teachers told us we will get. We weren't seeing those results. So we gave up because there's no point in trying what is not working. But come to think of it, when you planned on reducing your weight by exercise and diet, did you see the result in the first few weeks? I'm very sure the answer is no, you didn't. But you kept on doing it even though your joints were paining you and your body was aching. You persisted. You persisted in the process. And then all of a sudden, you began to notice the changes in your body. The same way someone who is trying to bring down a building using an hammer, I think they mostly use sledgehammer. When you keep, hitting the wall, the wall doesn't come down at the first strike. You have to continue. And then when you get to the 50th strike, the wall came down. It was not the 50th strike that brought the wall down. It was the combination of the first, second, third, fourth, till the 50th strike that actually brought the wall down. And that's the same thing with self-development. I want you to understand that you can always be better and you can only stop being better when you die. So please be encouraged, be motivated, keep doing what you are doing, keep working in process. That's what this podcast is about. Keep working in process. You won't see the result completely until the day you die, but you'll be seeing changes in your life and I'm sure you'll be happy with those changes. But until the day you die, you will always keep getting better and better. Here are some of my thoughts on self-development as a lifelong process. You have to make the process enjoyable. If you want to keep working on yourself and keep developing yourself, you have to make the process enjoyable. So the moment you enjoy doing what you are doing, you want to continue doing it, basically. So you have to make it satisfying. You have to make it enjoyable. So if you want to keep developing yourself, make the process enjoyable. So if you want to develop yourself in the area of health, make exercising fun, make dieting fun. If you want to develop yourself in the area of, waking up early, make waking up early fun. If you want to develop yourself in the area of reading books, make reading books fun. There are several other areas you want to develop yourself in. If you want to develop yourself in communicating better and expressing yourself more clearly, you have to make it enjoyable. Secondly, I think you need to look for friends on the journey with you, like people that are going in the same direction with you. You have to surround yourself with the right people. I'm a Christian. The Bible says, do not be deceived. Bad company corrupt good manners. So if you are surrounding yourself with people that are not growing, you wanting to grow will be frustrated and it will be very difficult because you guys are not heading in the same direction. So you have to make the journey very enjoyable and you have to go along with friends. I remember when I was in secondary school, anytime it's closing time and we're coming back home, going home looked faster to me because I was working with a couple of friends that were living in the same area. So it was more fun because we were going to the same area and then while on the way we were talking, gisting with ourselves. I was not tired. In fact, it looked as if my school was very close to the house because I was working with this group of friends. But when I'm going alone, it looks very far and it looks difficult. That is why working with friends, going in the same direction you are going, is very necessary if you want to keep on developing yourself. You can also check out the story of David and Jonathan in the book of 1 Samuel. If you are a Christian and you have the Bible with you, I'd encourage you to check out that story and see the power of friendship. Now, you have to understand on your journey to becoming a better person every day and to becoming a more developed person, you have to understand that giving up is not an option. Don't think about it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Even if you are not seeing the result after 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, don't give up. Don't change the goal. You can change the plan. Don't change the goal. You always want to be better. So if what you were doing before is not working, look for a better option. Look for something that you would be doing differently. You understand? So the goal is you want to read more books this year. Leave that goal alone like that. But you discover that for the past 3 months, you have not even read one single book completely. That means there's something you are doing that you are not doing right. Don't change your goal. Don't look down on yourself. Don't give up. Just look for a better way to want to read that book that you are reading. Do you understand? So you have to see that giving up is not an option. It's not an option on your journey. Don't give up at all. Don't give in to that feeling of you are not making progress. You can always be better every day. I am better today when I know tomorrow is another opportunity to be better. I actually came up with that quote and I discovered that it's very interesting. So I want you to just know, and I'm going to say it again. I am better today when I know tomorrow is another opportunity to be better. So the process is not complete until you die. So you can never become perfect and better until the day you die. Self-development is a lifelong process. So keep working, keep developing yourself, and I promise you, you will see the result. Thank you for joining me again today. Bye.